Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Professor Layton and the Miracle Mask. Previously, according to Bloom, the masked gentleman is hiding somewhere in the Reunion Inn. Layton, Luke, and Emmy make their way to the Reunion Inn, where they hope to stop the masked gentleman once and for all. Well, as nice as that would be to do, I think I actually want to take a full sweep through the city. Maybe the last sweep. We need to figure out if we've missed anything, and then, and only then, we'll be ready for the finale. So, let's get going, shall we? Well, you stood out immediately. I was feeling a hot streak coming on. Then I pulled the lever and got 777s. Talk about lady luck. Congratulations. But I didn't know when to stop, and before I knew it, all my winnings were gone. Just like that. Poof. Is that fair? Maybe you could help me solve this puzzle to take my mind off the whole thing. Dividing the nuts evenly? Uh-oh. These 4 siblings have a big piece of chocolate to share between them. They want to divide it up so that each of them gets a chunk of identical shape and size containing an almond. How can they divide the chocolate fairly? Draw lines to show where the chocolate should be divided. Same shape, same size, huh? Well, maybe an L shape with a little growth on the end. Let's see it be. Kinda like this. No, that wouldn't be right. Oh no. These are always so hard for me. Oh, goodness. Well, the bare minimum, we know that there needs to be a big, chunky line between these. Oh boy. Hey! Yeah? Alright, yeah, okay, I think they're all the kind of a T shape with one side longer than the other. And all 4 have one almond, I think, yeah. Alright. I'm confident that's it.
Dash of puzzle solving here.
Yes! That was pretty easy. I just had to remember that, oh yeah, there are 20 blocks total, so each one would have 5 squares. Dividing the chocolate as shown will ensure that each sibling gets a fair share of this tasty treat. Yeah. Do you feel better now? Not really. I need to get back on a winning streak, then I'll feel better. Yes, well, sorry we couldn't help. No prob. I think the masked gentleman will turn my fortunes around tonight. He'll put everyone on a hot streak and we'll all win big. That sure would make everyone happy, except the casino owners, I guess. I doubt we need to worry about that happening. Anything else to share? I can't wait to see what kind of miracle the masked gentleman will pull tonight. I can wait, actually. But Stumble, what you doing? Ah, it hurts. Stumble, did you get tied up again? A true gentleman never turns his back on a clown in need. You just made that up. You just made that up right now. Uh-oh. I remember having quite a bit of trouble with this one at the start of the game. Yeah, isn't this a remix of the very first puzzle? Huh. This lovable clown has got caught up in his balloon strings again. Give him a hand by untangling the strings. Touch any of the orange points on the touchscreen to swap the strings around that point. Keep doing this and you can free the poor clown. It's possible to untangle all 5 strings in as few as 6 moves. I never quite worked out the exact logic of what happens when you do these. "178 moves. I'll admit, I kind of brute forced it just a little, but easily solved. Correct. Now let's hope the poor fellow doesn't get himself tied in knots yet again. Thanks for helping me out. I was terrified I was going to float away. I've certainly learned my lesson. What do you mean? Was this some sort of punishment? Yes, I ate some pudding that Tyrone was really looking forward to eating. He was none too pleased. Oh, the continuity. That's pleasant. Promise you won't tell anyone that you helped me. If you do, he'll punish me all over again. Wow. I would file a lawsuit. I've spent so much time tied up in my balloons that I'm getting used to it. One of the balloons I was tangled up in flew away while I was trying to escape. I think I saw it headed for the big tent. It was a very unique balloon. Oh. I'll keep an eye out? Item? Oh. Unique balloon. Where? There's an item to find here, said Fuzzy. Where would that be? Well, if I, Aha! A stealth balloon! What? Its surface was designed to absorb light, remarkably hard to see by day. Huh. Well, that's a good find, I suppose. Anything new with you? No. The search continues. Ah. Oh. Mr. Sterling, it's rare to see you looking depressed. Did something happen? I was just thinking about the past. It's like something out of a penny dreadful. How old are you? But you're right, it's unbecoming of me to dwell on just the negative. Let's clear our minds with a puzzle. If you say so. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ball, dart, bullseye. A, B, and C are playing a game of ball darts. After throwing 4 balls each, all 3 people scored 62 points? A scored 27 points with his first 2 balls, and B scored 5 points with her last ball. The picture above shows where each ball hit the target. Who threw the ball that hit the bullseye and scored 50 points? Oh. Well, if B scored 5 points for sure, and we consider if, if we consider that, B could have also hit the 50, then That'd be 55 points, leaving 7 points yet to get between 2 remaining balls for B. 7 points left. Well, there's a 3 and 4. It's completely feasible that B scored the 50. Oh boy. I feel like this would be easy to figure out the solution for. It's just time consuming. It's just time consuming is what it is. All 3 people scored 62 points. So we know that A scored 27 with her wait. Oh. No, wait, that's actually giving it away. It was already given away. I was like, oh, hold on. A scored 27 points with his first 2 balls. That means we know that A is the male of these 3, but no, they're already marked. I'm stupid. I think the best place to begin here is to determine what A's first 2 balls were. Well, the numbers are all so small or so large that A's first 2 balls had to be 25 and 2. Okay. That's gotta be it, right? So, let's mark these as belonging to A. We'll color coordinate them. Well, I think I've, come up with a pretty good answer, I think. Let's go over this. So, we know that A scored 27 points with his first 2 balls. The only combination that could possibly work is these 2 here, locking those in for A, as red. Then from there, the only combination that works to add up to 62 is, 25 plus 2 is 7. Is 27, plus 30 is 57, plus 5 is 62. So that works out for A. And then, we know that B scored 5 points with her last ball, so this one remaining 5 has to belong to B. And, the only combination I could work out, was with the 50 for 55 plus 4 is 59 plus 3 is 62. That worked out. And that left the remaining 4 balls for C. 35 plus 20 is 55. Plus 6 is 61. Plus 1 is 62. So it all works out. I think the answer is B. B hit that 50.
Let me have a shot. I'm the professor's apprentice.
I'm pretty sure I saw the answer right away, but good that I checked my work. Correct. We know that A had to have scored a 30, a 25, a 5, and a 2. Additionally, by looking at all possible all possible 3-ball 12-point combinations that take the score from 50 to 62, and by excluding A's 2 from these combinations, the one who hit the bullseye must have scored a 5. 2 balls hit the 5-point area, one of which was A, so only B could have got the 50-point score. Well, that was nice for a moment, but now the sad memories have returned. Where do they come from? Are you sad about money? In a way, yes. I was remembering the day that my wife took my money and ran off with a very poor man. A day much like today. I love my wife dearly, but she only loved my fortune. Whoa, I'm sorry. Yes, well, remember that the only thing you can truly trust in this world, and the only thing you cannot buy, is money. Some people think that such an outlook is sad. Perhaps, perhaps. Alright, I'm glad you told that to this 10-year-old child. Don't shed any tears for me. I can buy you plenty of things much sadder than I. I'm gonna leave. Oh, the tiger? Grrr. Grrr. Yeah, that sounds pretty lonely. Growl. I can help. I'm great with puzzles. I'll leave it to you, Luke. Oh no! Another? This time, Lucky has 9 white kittens crowding around her on the 5x5 board. Both Lucky and the kittens can jump over any kitten that is on a horizontally, vertically, or diagonally adjacent square. Jumping over a kitten removes that kitten from the grid, but Lucky can't be jumped over. Once again, you want to leave only Lucky in the middle of the board. Now get pouncing with those kittens. Hey, does anyone think the sprites of the white kittens look like the protagonist of Nine Sols? I miss Nine Sols. Nine Sols was a great game. I wish I Let's Played it. Boy, I've played so many games over the years where I was like, I finished it and I'm like, damn it, I should have put that on my YouTube channel. Anyway, wait! No friggin' way!
How's this for an answer?
There I was going like, okay, how far can I get if I just move the black cat? Correct! It's actually possible to use only Lucky to complete this puzzle. Dude! I'll take it! Growl. 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 What? Really? Do you know how we can get down there? Care to fill us in, Luke? What did Marie say? Get down where? Okay, Dalston just said he has a present for me. I kind of regret not reading everything he was saying out loud, because I like clicked on him 6 times in a row for unique dialogue. He didn't say anything too interesting. He was very, very amicable, though. What's this about a gift for us? It's a gift? Well, I'll be a grandiose diorama. Diorama. I know how to pronounce that word. A scale model of Dalston's estate. Its stone castle design suits him well. Huh. How many chimneys does one man need? That's absurd. Thanks, Dalston. Anything else? It's a diorama of this house. Gaze upon it whenever you're missing this place. It's a one of a kind, so treat it well. Thank you, Dalston. It's fantastic. Are we sure there's nothing else? Finally. Huh. Still slacking, huh? This is enough to make me want to quit. What's wrong, officer? I tried the slot machine one last time, and, well, now I'm set for life. I don't have to work a dangerous job anymore. You hit the jackpot! I sure did. Wish I could share a little of my joy with you guys. Maybe I can do it with this puzzle. Lucky him. Oh, this looks like some bullshit. Uh-oh. These colorful marbles are all the same size, but each one has a different weight. The number on each marble tells you its weight in grams. Your challenge is to arrange the marbles in the grid so that each line of 4 weighs 34 grams total. Some of the marbles already in place. Can you work out where the rest of them need to go? Oh, what? Oh, well, I'm gonna assume that the only lines of 4 I need to make are denoted by the actual physical lines etched in the board. Like, you could put any number here, then you'd have to consider, does it line up with 1, 2, 3, 4? But no, I don't think that's how it works. And in fact, this is actually a great place to start. So, 7 plus 14 is 21, plus 1 is 22, and to get to 34 you need 12, so 12 goes there. Unfortunately, that does not quite lead to any other answer. But, I'm noticing 11 and 8 makes 19. Let's say plus 10? 11 plus 8 is 19, plus 10 is 29. So you need 5. 5 could go there. Now 5 plus 6 is 11. Plus 3 is 14. Plus 15 is not high enough. I have messed up somewhere. Ooh. Well, I am going to be at this for a while. Alright. $27. 34. $24. 20. 8, 34. 18, 24, 34, 21, 26, 34, yes! I counted all of them. I think they all add up to 24, I think. Wait, what's this one? 9 plus 9, 7 plus 2 is 9. 9 plus 9 is 18. 8 plus 6 is 4 at the 10th place. Yeah, 34. Okay.
How about
Please?
this?
Please. Yes! Yes!
Puzzles are made to be solved.
Damn. Correct. Each line weighs 34 grams. God, it's tricky. I can't stop smiling. If I keep winning big like this, I might become even richer than Mr. Lador. Don't forget that gambling also involves a risk of losing your wager. Bah, until you hit it big like me, you won't understand. I can't possibly lose now. Professor? I think you may be a bit overworked, officer. You're not thinking clearly. The way I see it, the only money you should possibly gamble with is money you're willing to hold in your hands and then toss into a fire. If you're able to let go of the money like that, you can safely gamble with it. Our location affords us a great deal of foot traffic, so simply managing the flow can be quite taxing. We want to make it as easy as possible for our patrons to enjoy themselves. Yeah, so they can blow their life savings. So many people in this game getting their lives ruined by gambling, dude. It's kind of uncanny. Anyway. Officer, how goes the investigation? A bit stalled out at the moment, I'm afraid. Detective Bloom seems to have the lead, but he hasn't shared it with any of us. That would prove to be an obstacle. Just between you and me, I'm not sure we could catch this guy even if we did have all the info. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're all good at what we do and stuff, but sometimes it's hard to focus, you know? Say, have you been to the circus yet? I was thinking about taking my kids there. Well, here is a flyer that may give you some information, but it seems to be ripped. I'll set it straight. Stumbles Banners 2. The poster wrapped around this pole has torn and the top half has slid right out of place. I wanted to replace it with another that's exactly the same, but the spares I found all look slightly different from one another. I've got no idea which one to put up. Could you take a look for me and find one that matches the poster on the pole? Can you help the policeman find the right poster? Touch the posters on the touchscreen to enlarge them, slide the hand left and right to examine the torn original. Oh. I see. Well, let's begin with the, Oh, I get it. It's all out of whack. Wait, so... I'm not seeing anything that could, Yeah, no, this spiky part up here, what is this? Like the square apple with a stem sticking out. What could that even possibly be on any of them? Is it the dead tree? I don't think it's A. How about B? Wait, a figure standing on top of the Ferris wheel. Was that on A? It is, with 3 balloons. Oh, hold on. I'm noticing something here. You see here, there's only one person in this leftmost pumpkin ride. There's 2 here. I don't think B is identical to what's on this one. Okay. Oh, I get it. This is the rightmost branch. I see it now. Oh. Well, from where I'm standing, C seems pretty on point. The faces on the jack-o'-lanterns are the same. Knowing my luck, it could be something like a different direction for the spirals on the Ferris wheel, but they seem to be correct. Alright. I think C is a strong contender for being correct. A strong contender indeed. Alright. Let's take another look at A. Maybe something else would jump out at me here. Oh, I see it! Finally! On C, this figure running towards the Ferris wheel is facing to the right, but on A, they're running away from the Ferris wheel. So which one is it in reality? What's the real poster showing? Towards. The answer is C. That's identical. Finally.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here. That was a challenge, to be sure.
Gosh, something so obvious. Really should have jumped out at me faster. Nicely spotted. In poster A, the direction the little boy is facing is wrong. In poster B, there are fewer people riding the pumpkin spinners. It can only be C. I knew you could do it, Mr. Layton. It was nothing. You could have solved it as well with your skills of observation. Ah, shucks. It's all part of the job. Don't think there's anyone else to speak to. We're getting close to the end of all this, I think. Nothing new with you. Now, unless there's someone waiting for us up in the, near Topsy Tower? Yeah, no, we're good to go. I think from here, we can go to the Reunion Inn and see what happens, so let's do just that. Operating the Monte d'Or tram is simple. Once aboard, simply touch the desired destination.
Whoa! This is the Reunion Inn? It looks more like a castle out of a fairy tale than a hotel. Professor, how will we ever find the masked gentleman hiding inside of that place?
One room at a time, I suppose.
Aldous! No! Fine. Oh, what gentleman is this that graces my presence? I have been waiting to see you again. Wait, that is the Reunion Inn. Rumors say that if you stay here, soon you shall be reunited with an old friend. And now it seems the rumors are true. I suppose you're right, Aldous. My good man, now is the time when I check how many puzzles you've done. Let's see. Fantastic, beautiful, a most good, true, and learned gentleman you are. I touch my hair with glee. You've not betrayed my expectations. Go ahead into the Reunion Inn. I'll watch over you from here, ever your friend. What right have you to block my way? I understand your desire to stay and talk with me, but isn't there something else you must be doing right now? Feel most welcome to go into the Reunion Inn. I'll keep an eye out from here, ever your dear friend. It really is an awfully impressive building. God, love the art. Just gorgeous. It looks like the building is floating. I can't even see the bottom. This must be the source of the oasis and the heart of Monte d'Or. And of course, there are all sorts of new goodies to find. If I were more hint coins, where would I be? The main gate greets travelers with open arms. Walking under it makes me feel really special. Those street lamps just bring you in, don't they? Aha! And you know, in our chats with Dalston just earlier, he mentioned that the Reunion Inn was the very first hotel ever built in Monte d'Or. So between that and the rumor that staying here reunites you with an old friend, it seems the whole city, this whole project was made with Randall on the mind, huh? Damn. Is this really a hotel? I don't believe it. Okay, I think they may actually be overdoing it a little bit. It's certainly a playful if eccentric design. I found a paradox cufflink. Huh? I'll take it, but what? How does this stay up? I wonder what the rooms are like in the round bit. I'd guess it was some kind of viewing gallery. What a cool screen. I really enjoyed looking at it with my eyes. Anyway, what's this? An artistic piece expressing the ironies and anguish of the modern era. I like it. Dichotomy and fracture. So this is the Reunion Inn. It's so much bigger than our hotel. Now this is true luxury. I gather Henry has some special feelings for this hotel. You can tell just from its name. So this is where it all began for Henry? Yes, this hotel was an expansion of the first building that Henry put up while he was searching for Randall. He never gave up hope that he would meet his friend again. Wow. Yes, Henry never gave up. I guess that ellipses and trailing thought, it leads me to believe that Layton gave up. This is very comfortable. We may as well sit down now that we're here, right? The simple solutions are often the most elegant. Guess we need to check in. Even the receptionists are smartly dressed. The desk is spotless. Is it marble? The staff clearly takes pride in their work. I feel like there's at least one little thing I can find. Like that. And maybe, if we're lucky... not quite fine. Ooh! Just as soon as I was ready to call it quits. Alright. Morty. Do you have a brother? I feel like I've seen your face, but not quite. Welcome to the Reunion Inn. Ah, yes, thank you. We've been expecting you, Professor. Mr. Lador informed us that you suspect the masked villain to be hiding here somewhere. Why, thank you. Morty, would it be possible for us to investigate the premises here? Yes, of course. We want that curve found before he can strike again. Just one condition. I know that Mrs. Lador invited you to Monte d'Or, so I'm willing to give you a chance. However, it is also my understanding that you have suspected Mr. Lador in our recent incidents here. I can't cooperate with you until I'm certain I can trust you. To convince me your intentions are true, I'd like you to solve this puzzle. Uh-oh. Mystery room. The numbers for the door of room 2134 in this hotel have mysteriously gone missing. In their place, the management is using long rectangular plates. If the 2, 1, and 3 are represented by the plates shown, which of plates A to D should be used in place of the 4? Oh. Oh. I feel like there was, some puzzle in an older Layton game where you use the negative space to find the numbers. I can see how you could get a 3 and a 1, or a 3 and a 2 from these, but the second one is a 1. Ah. So this is 2, 1, 3. Why are the 2 and the 3 identical? What? There has to be some manner of meaning here. 2, 1, 3, 4. The 2 and the 3 are identical. Why? Oh man. It's not the number of letters that make up their names, it's not the amount of curves? Oh, I'm stumped. I don't know why the 2 and 3 are identical. Let's grease the wheels just a little. The 2, 1, and 3 are each represented by 2 brown plates. The plates for the 2 and 3 look the same, and neither of them look like numbers. Maybe they're being affixed to the door in some special way? What? 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 So it's like you disregard like the paper scrap background and you just think about how these plates are being put on the door, as in how they're physically being put on. I could see you need like 2 hooks to put on the 2, but why would you also need like 2 hooks to put on a 3? Hint coin. I'm not getting it. Did you notice that only the plates to be affixed for the 1 are the same width as the available space? Oh, what? Yeah. would it look like if you put the plates in as they are? You need to turn them first? That's how you get the one? Oh! I see. So to make the 4, you use the negative space and the 4 appears as a blue number. Oh. Yeah, I get it. Let's try drawing. Drawing what I think I see. Well, shoot, I can't draw on the square, now can I? Oh, that's a shame. It'd be like... Make a... 4 look like that. I think it's A. I think it's A. Oh, this is stupid.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here.
Oh, darn it.
A tough nut to crack.
Let's try C.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here.
Well, there go my picurits. I feel no shame, though. This puzzle's stupid! B. It's definitely not D. No way is it D. What?!
A tough nut to crack.
I can't even conceive. I know what the answer is, and I cannot conceive of what?
I believe I have this one. An excellent puzzle.
You don't have to put them on as is? Oh, fuck off! I thought you had to arrange them as shown. No! That's stupid. Oh, the final play. Oh, shit. Simply splendid, Professor. I'll assist you in any way I can. As the largest hotel in Monte d'Or, we also have the most rooms. Just ask if you need help navigating this place. It's reassuring to have you on our side. I've prepared a room guide for you on the touchscreen below. Just indicate the room you want to search and I will guide you there. If you want to leave the Reunion Inn, tap the door icon in the upper right corner. I can't thank you enough, Morty. It is my pleasure. After all, our motto is, arrive as a stranger, depart as a friend. Let me know if you need anything else. I know every inch of this hotel, so please feel free to ask me anything. Are there any rooms here that Henry or Angela use regularly? I would say indeed there are. May I show you to Mr. Lador's office? Please lead the way. Very well, follow me then. Hold on now, one thing at a time. So, you have 8 rooms total, including the front desk here. Wow, this seems involved. Okay. Well, let's have a look at the final stage play. Bunny is hard at work preparing for a harsh winter, but the fox is still just playing every day. How will it end? This script is going to require 15 different actions. Oh, that's a lower. Lovely. Well, here I go. Again. Alright. Not too sure about a lot of these. I find some are very obvious, others I had to go on. We'll see. The greatest treasure. A bitter winter was coming upon the forest. Bunny was hard at work getting ready for the coming weather. He helped the squirrel collect nuts. He helped the bear collect strawberries. Bunny was busy every day. He even dried grass for a soft bed while the weather was still warm. The fox, on the other hand, never helped out and just made fun of how hard all the other animals were working. Then winter came, and it was cruel. Fortunately, Bunny's hard work paid off, and he waited for the return of spring, snug and warm in his cozy home. One chilly winter's day, Bunny went to the river to find the fox looking quite sad. Bunny felt sorry for the fox and went to see what was wrong. "Oh, Bunny," exclaimed the fox, "I'm so hungry I can barely move. I asked the squirrel and the bear for help, but they ignored me. They just left me out here in the cold." That night, Bunny was still worried about the fox, so he went back to the river. The fox was still there, crying. Bunny felt so sorry for the fox that he invited him back to his house. He shared the nuts and strawberries that he had worked so hard to collect with the fox. Then there was a knock at the door. Bunny opened the door to find both the squirrel and the bear standing outside. They brought their own supplies of food to share with the fox, too. The fox was overwhelmed by their kindness, and he promised to work hard from then on. Bunny looked at his furry friends and smiled. "The most important thing in life is not fine food or a large house," Bunny said. "The most important thing is friendship." The end. Yay! The greatest treasure complete. Nailed it. Nice, Fuzzy. I'm sure the ringmaster will take you back after that stunning performance. You're making me blush. I can't wait to get back to the circus. It has been so long. I bet everyone misses you. It'll be great to be back. Woohoo! Hey, Luke? Yes, Fuzzy? How would you rate my performance so far on a scale of 1 to 10? Oh, well, I probably have to give you one huge hug for getting a perfect 10. What? You totally got me. You're the best bunny in the whole wide world. How could I ever give you less? Thanks, Luke. I suppose it's time to say goodbye then, but I'll come and see you all the time. So make sure you work hard and give that audience a show to remember. I will. Thank you so much, Luke. I'll never forget this. Congratulations, the rabbit performed to the ringmaster's satisfaction in every play. The ringmaster's house has been added to the Layton's challenges. Yay, suffering. Suffering looms. Uh-oh. Well, that's the last we'll see of Fuzzy, unless he wants to show up and point out an item or hint coin. Also, I like the little graphic. I guess it has to account for both rabbits. Yeah, sometimes I wonder if I would have liked the other rabbit more, but nah. Fuzzy is the best rabbit in the world. Anyway, I want to avoid the risk of getting pulled into something that lasts for quite a long time if I go to the office, so I actually think this might be the best place to end things for now. The masked gentleman is probably here, somewhere, but it may actually be quite a while before we track him down. I think this will all end in a fencing match on a rooftop. It usually does in these Layton games. You know, the closer we get to the end, the less wiggle room they have to get Descalay into this plot. I'm actually starting to think it may just be all about Randall, who is, of course, the masked gentleman. Yeah, I don't know. I just really do not know how this will all shake out. A part of me is wondering if this will even have a happy ending. Like, is it really possible for Rand to be like, oh, you're right, I'm sorry, I overreacted, let's go back to being friends. I feel like this ending that we're approaching, it could actually be very bittersweet. Maybe more bitter than sweet. I don't know. I just really do not know how this will end. This story is simultaneously extremely predictable and also is keeping me on my toes and guessing. It's paradoxical, man. Well, I guess that's it for now. I just can't wait to see more. I'm Zephyr the Jester. There's been more of Professor Layton and the Miracle Mask. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you next time. So until then, please take care.